Hi everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals, and we are back with the Ephesians journal, and we're going to work on the 4-flap box fold. I think that is the last thing we have as far as, well, we have tags and things like that to do, but folios and such. So there are 3 pages, 10, 11, 9, 10, and 11 of the add-on kit are going to make up your 4-flap box fold. So I'm going to cut all these pieces out and then I'll be back. Okay, I have everything cut out and inked, and I'm going to just try to not rush through this. The last one I did, which was the Noah's Ark one, I actually put my pieces on backwards, and that was not the greatest look. So I'm gonna, these can go several ways. So you've got 2 sets of this flap. One's going to go on the back, one's on the front. So you can decide which ones you want to show. And then you're going to flip it over, and these go on and these go on. So you want to decide which ones you want to coordinate with. And I think I want the purple out here, and I'll put the blue-green ones on the inside. So I think I want these on the outside. But what I didn't allow for, when you flip this over and fold it up, this is going to come out like this, and this is going to come like this. And then this will be over here. But when it's folded, it'll be like this. And so you're going to have this box fold where you're going to want it to be like this. And so you just want to take a look at it, make sure it's what you want. And I think those are the 4 that I want to combine for the cover. And hopefully that wasn't too confusing. And then on the inside, I'm going to put these. So we're going to start here. And I'm going to go ahead and score this before I glue the flaps on. It'll make it easier. So score this line and the one on the other side. And I'll go ahead and fold those both directions. And then I'm going to ink this on this edge now that it's folded. This doesn't show as much because it's so dark, but this will show, and I want to get that distressed on the edge. I like a lot of ink, as you know, so okay. So we're going to now lay it out. So you're going to lay this here, and you're going to put this here. You can reverse them. These are interchangeable. It doesn't matter. We're going to attach them with some washi tape. So let me pick a washi tape out. And I think I'm just going to pick something neutral and not super wide. All right, I'm just going to do a neutral. Okay. And you always want to add a little glue because they're not, washi tapes are not archival, which means they will come loose in a year or 2 if you don't put some glue. So I'll put a little bit of glue. And line this up and center it, make sure it's centered. We can always trim these back if we need to. I'm going to go ahead and fold that up. And I can see it's going to need trimming because it's okay on this side. I didn't quite get it centered, but it's going to, see how it goes over that? When you try to fold it, it gives you a problem. So I'm going to need to trim that, but I'll wait for just a minute till we get everything put together. And then I need to put some glue up here. Get this centered as best I can. Get everything to let go of you. Okay. And I'll fold that down. Yeah, it looks pretty good, but it's going to need to be trimmed probably just a little bit. Okay. And then we can put our pockets on. This little pocket with the curved bottom goes here. This one that has 4 square corners goes at the top. And then these go on the sides, however you want to put them. Those are interchangeable, but I'm going to cut a little notch on all of them. Just a little notch, because I think it looks cute. So I'm going to turn it over so I can better eyeball the center of it. The design makes it a little hard to see. Make sure you put it to where your writing's right side up when you do this. And so, of course, these journals are great witnessing tools. You know, people have said forever on the junk journaling, in the junk journaling world, like, it's fun to make junk journals, but what do I do with them? Well, with Jesus Junk Journals, you've got a witnessing tool. You can give them away, and you're sharing the gospel. So the Ephesians one is a really good one to make a couple and share with people. Put a little bit of glue around these 3 sides and glue this on. And as I said, we're going to need to trim it. So it's easier to trim it when you've got all the pieces glued on, because they all need to be trimmed probably. These 3 sides. And be sure you don't get this over the fold, because it won't fold if you do. So make sure you don't get that too far down. And then we will flip this over. That looks like it needs to go right side up, so I'll put this one over here. And these, you're gluing the whole thing just flat down. So you put glue all over the whole thing. Get your edges as well as you can so they don't flip up. And most important thing is to don't go over the fold. I like that one a lot. That old hymn came out really pretty with the flower collaged in with it, didn't it? Don't get it over the fold. Get it right up to the fold, but not over the fold. And then you're going to glue these on. This last one. Okay, so now we're going to go back and work on getting it to fold right, which means trimming whatever we need to trim. And don't be afraid to trim it. It won't hurt anything. It'll still look good. Okay, so see how these touch. So we're going to trim. We don't want those to overlap. They can butt each other up, but they can't overlap. So we're going to trim that edge just a little bit. You can use a ruler if you want to. I just use scissors and okay, I think that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and re-ink those edges that I trimmed. Also, if you get a white flash like that, you can trim you can either ink it, which makes it kind of just blend in, or you can trim it off, however you want to do it. And then I'm going to trim these if I need to. Let's see, that looks like that's going to work. This one I think needed a little bit of trim on one side. Yeah, this side right here, because I didn't quite get it lined up the way it needed to be. So I'm just going to trim this off. And kind of round that. You can always use a corner rounder punch if you want to. I'm just doing it by hand. And see, there's a little white flash there, so I'm just going to hit that with some ink. And where was the other one at? Did I get them all? That's got a little bit of a white flash, so I'm going to hit that. I guess I did that one. So then you just check and make sure it, see now that one, yeah, that's that white edge. I might as well just trim it off because it's getting in the way. Okay. Yep, that looks like it's going to fall. Now, I want my blessed assurance to show if I can. So let's see. If I put that there and that there, it shows pretty much. So then this has to go under here. And don't be afraid to make it go in. Manhandle it and make that go in the way you want it to. And make sure it lays nice and flat. And there you have it. It's ready to be glued into whichever signature you want to put it in. And I put this one in here, so I kind of don't want to put it in the same signature. Let me look at this one, see if this is the next fattest. See if I have a, I don't really like it with the pink, so maybe not this signature. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, well, let me look at this one. I think this one's just feels fat because it's got the buttons going on. But I could put it there since I've got that purple from my, I'm going to do that. So you just put glue all over the back of it and glue it in and you're good to go. Make sure you get it right side up. The prayer that everybody prays from Ephesians is in here. Ephesians 1:17 through 20. That the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of glory, may give you a spirit of wisdom and of revelation in the knowledge of him. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened, so that you will know what is the hope of his calling, what are the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints, and what is the boundless greatness of his power toward us who believe. These are in accordance with the working of the strength of his might, which he brought about in Christ, when he raised him from the dead and seated him at his right hand in the heavenly places. So that's the one that is famous, I guess you could say, that a lot of people memorize and pray over themselves and other people. So I want blessed assurance to show, so I'm going to do it this way. And then make sure everything's laying the way I want it to. And now I'm going to glue it in. And keep it away from the fold. Ooh, I'm going to move it up too. Center it top to bottom. Got glue there. Leave the room over here so that it doesn't bind up your fold. And I think I might put washi tape on there just to finish it off. So what do I have? Got purple, but it looks like a reddish purple. I don't have a lot of purple on my washi tape, which means I need to buy more washi tape, right? Well, let's see. Is that my only purple one? All right, I'm going to use this one, I think. Some of these washi tapes are kind of temperamental. Ooh, like that. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to make it work. Just keep going with it. If I'm careful. See if I can get it to come off in one piece. Okay, and I think that I'm going to end this video. It's just going to be a short video, but that way you can find it when you need it for that particular piece when you're building it. And I will come back and we will do the tags and other things. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.